Man,
How you doing?
how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm glad you wanted to do this interview, man. It's a pleasure. I'm glad your manager reached out to me.
Thanks for having me, man.
That's the first. That's the first I've ever seen a manager reach out to me like that before. I mean, I've done like over 1,000 interviews, but it's the first I've
Really?
ever seen that.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's my publicist, so that's what she's supposed to be doing for me. So
I'm
I
guessing
trust.
she. I'm guessing she found me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing she found me, but that's good though. She found the right person. She sure did. I mean, I interview a whole bunch of people, so
Yeah.
you definitely came to the right place, man. I'm definitely gonna make sure this interview is good and everything like that. Man, she been telling me a little bit about yourself, how you got music coming out and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely very friendly with artists. I've been doing a new thing where I've been putting artist music on a radio station I just created on YouTube. So I
Okay.
started that up. So all musicians are welcome. Put their music out, get some publicity, some exposure, get their music heard by a lot of other people in the world. So I did that for a lot of musician artists, and
That's
also
good.
I'm giving artists a chance to live stream and do an event every weekend on YouTube to live stream, them in the studio or whatever they
Yeah.
do with their music. So I started doing stuff like that, and that's just to help people in the world. It's not. I'm not selfish with any of the stuff I got going on. Whatever's mine is yours. If you wanna help grow yourself as a musician artist or as whatever career you got going on, I can help you with that. And that's what I do. I
That's
help people.
dope. Where are you based out of?
I'm based in Alabama.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool. Cool.
man. I've been living in Alabama for about a year now. Yeah, it's gonna be a year this year.
Where are you
Mostly,
originally from?
mostly live in Texas all my life, so
Right.
I moved out here, and I've just been living out here ever since. It's nice.
So,
It's a little nice out here, you
one
know.
of my friends from up here just moved to Birmingham, so I got
Birmingham, Alabama.
yeah.
Oh man, we gotta hang out sometime then soon, man. You ain't nothing but 3 hours away then.
Yeah.
You know, but 3 hours away. You not too far off, man. It's good. So let's go ahead and get this started, man. So everybody, welcome back to a new YouTube interview. It's been so long. It has. I'm telling you, man. It's been so long since I did a YouTube. It's been like I don't even know about 4 months. It's been like 4 or 5 months since I've done these. Like it's been so long that my head is like, because I've been doing them off of Instagram now. It's the new
Yeah.
thing is Instagram. That's where everybody's on is Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, it's just that's where everybody's like finding me at, like on Instagram. It's like everybody's interviewing on Instagram.
Yeah. That's my biggest platform right now too, is Instagram.
Yeah, and I saw your Instagram, man. I saw your Instagram. I'm gonna give you a follow, bro, so you can see my page. But yeah, man, it's just everybody's been through Instagram now. That's why I started my interviews through Instagram. And I was happy when your manager reached out to me. Honestly, when your publicist reached out to me, I was so excited about that. I was like, okay, okay, yeah. Yesterday, I know I was kind of upset doozy, but I had to go to the store. I had
Yeah.
had some T-shirt orders because I make T-shirts and stuff like that. This ain't my T-shirt. This is from like an old job that I quit. I work for myself now, so I got this is
I
just
feel
I'm
you.
just wearing this because the owner gave me this shirt. I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna burn it. It was either two options: burn it, throw it in the trash, or rip it apart. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna wear it. Maybe sell it later. Somebody might happen to want the shirt on eBay or something like that. It's a nice old shirt, but just saying. But man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man. I'm pretty sure everybody want to know. Introduce yourself, man.
What's up, man? Everybody, I'm Tuesday Night. I'm a Ivy League rapper from Westchester, New York. Just had an album came out Tuesday Night Live. Make sure y'all go check that at some point.
Okay, okay. I see. So how many tracks, how many albums have you made so far?
So actually, this is my debut album. I had one other mixtape, which was just a 5-track EP that came out last year in March
Yeah.
2016. And then I followed up with a single, which is also on this album called 15 Prior. And then this album just came out a few weeks ago. So this is my first album.
Woo. So what kind of artist would you name yourself? Would you name yourself like
I would say I'm conscious, but like upbeat. Like it's not like too conscious to the point you don't want to listen. I talk about things that everybody can relate to in
oh,
an
okay.
enjoyable way. I guess.
I see. So it's not like It's not like one of those rappers. I guess we could say Future.
No, no, it's not like no, it's not like
Future's Future good because I can't. No.
no, it's none of that. None
Nah,
of that.
that's good. That's good, man. Music that brings joy to people's ears, which is kind of type of music I like.
Yeah.
I like soft, nice music that people can relate to. You think about it and you listen to it, you like, damn. You know what? I've been through the same thing too, man. Like,
Yeah,
that's crazy. You
yeah, that's
know,
what I.
it's just it's weird though. You just think about that. So, what kind of artist would you like to collab with? If you have any artist you could collab with, who would it be? Who
Um,
would it be?
I'm like big on like the like late 2000s, like the big like R&B and rapper mixes. So I would try,
Okay.
I would try to. I think like my first mainstream collab, I would probably like try to go for like a Bryson Tiller or like
Oh,
Chris Brown or something or
okay.
Frank Ocean. Like to balance and give best of both worlds.
Okay. Yeah, Chris Brown. Okay. You know what? When I interview Chris Brown, I might talk to him about something like that. Cause I don't never forget about I don't
Let
never
him know
forget about
Tuesday
people.
night wants a feature.
I'll never forget about people, man. Like it's just that's just one thing about me. I don't never forget about people. I had about a few pretty big people that reached out. This girl named Duda Castro. She was a verified user on Instagram, 500,000 followers. Teo Helm, he had like 100,000 verified user. This one woman just reached out to me, gave me her email to do an interview. About 250,000 followers. So I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying to get like them.
yeah, they got a huge network. So I don't I brand with huge network people too, man. So if you had
Yes.
anything you need to branch out with some people, I got you. Cause I also know some other artists who are pretty high up there that could really help you out and get you on features and stuff like that. They're good artists too.
Definitely, I
Really help.
definitely would appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem,
Thank,
man. No
thank
problem,
you. Like,
man. Like I said, you came to the right person, man. I'm glad we're doing this interview today, and not so bad with my interviews when I talk to musicians. I also like asking them questions about their views on the world. Now, no
mhm,
Donald Trump stuff. Now, no
yeah,
politics. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying, man? But I want to ask you this question, man. What was your did you have any struggles of trying to make it to be an artist? Did you have any struggles in your life? What kind of stuff did you go through?
struggles. I mean, I guess the biggest struggle I had was just being too busy to have time for music. I went to an Ivy League school and then I started working in Manhattan at an investment bank. It's just like I didn't really have any free time to pursue my dream at the time. So I was just saving up money for a while until I made the clear cut leap to it's like, I'm not working here no more and I'm
Yeah.
making music. So
Oh, okay. That's good, bro. That's real good. I see that. That would be hard because you're working at a bank and you're trying to, do all that stuff.
yeah.
It's hard. I finally figured out how to manage my time as well,
Yeah.
which is easy. But the thing is, when you want to manage your time, what I learned going through, and I think everybody else should learn, is right like because I have it in my phone. It's like, okay, this is what I want to do. Everything I want to do, and I write it have it in an order. So it's like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and then
Yeah.
that helps me get through the day. So I'm like, okay, this is what I do first. This is what I do second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then boom, the day's over with. Sleep, sleep, have and enjoy the rest of my night and play a little bit of Xbox, Payday 2.
Yeah.
Do something like that. But that's kind of the thing that I like doing. I don't know about other people, but man, what is your view on the world today? If you had what was your view on the world? Like, how would you view people in the world today?
People around the world or people here in America?
In the world in general, like,
Uh,
because I heard you went out of the country just recently.
yeah, yeah, no, I was just in Bermuda. I would definitely say, I mean, I still like to give people the benefit of the doubt and think overall the world is more good than it is bad. But I do think in recent years that humanity has taken a few steps backwards for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that.
Oh,
Just everything that's going on here in America and things like that. I just feel like we're going in the wrong direction at the time,
okay.
which is also another reason why I try to be as uplifting and positive as I can in my raps. So
Okay, that's good. Positive music always brings good vibes, and I like that. That's a good thing about good music. If it's good music, brings good vibes, definitely would change the world, and a lot of people more happy faces, less sad faces. And
Yeah.
that's what we need: positivity and peace. And that's what will create worldwide empathy, which want people have people share other ideas with others, share each other's feelings, and that way we could build a bond in the world, and that's what we want. We
Yeah,
want
I
to build
agree
a bond in the
100%.
world.
Say music's the universal language.
It is. It is. It really is. Music is growing a lot. I've seen a
Yeah.
lot of people growing with music. Like just the just the way music is. One word. You just take that word and you spread that into millions of people who create music, and you
Yeah.
see different talent, different artists, different everything. And it's just crazy how you see how diverse the world is. It's kind of cool though. It's cool at the same time because you like,
Yeah.
yo, all these people make all this music.
It's different music too. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just checking out, see how everybody makes their music, and it's just like, you know what, I like this, and I like that. You could like one song from one person, but everybody will have them loaded on their phones. To
Yeah.
check out your tunes. And that's what I like about music. It's good. It's a good thing, and
Yeah.
that's and back to that. That's why I started these interviews, bro. The reason why I did interviews with people all over the world, because like I said, I want to interview a lot of people in the world, like millions and millions of people in the world.
Yeah.
And I want to do this because I want people to not only explore their talent, but if they got talents already, I want their talents to be shown out to the world too. So like I said, we are interviewing right now. So like
Yeah.
I said, we do our interview. After we finish interview, you can send me a couple tracks, put it on the radio station, and I'm out here interviewing people and stuff like that. My YouTube and everything's linked to my website. Guess what? People checking out your music while I'm just interviewing people, talking to other people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I
Branding
feel.
and stuff, getting you out there, because I want people to hear your music as well. I've listened to some of your music. It's good. It's real
Thank
good music.
you. Yeah.
It's good, man. I like it. You got real good music, man. You got great talent. To be honest, you got really great talent. Like that.
Thank you. I
You gonna
appreciate
make it out, bro. You definitely gonna you
Trying.
definitely gonna make it out, bro. Definitely gonna make it out. So
I'm
what
gonna send
kind
you
of
some of the tracks. I'm gonna send you some of the tracks from the album when we get off.
heck yeah, bro? I definitely want to hear some of that stuff, man. So what kind of new out? You said you got a new album coming out. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the album that it just came out May 16th. It was called Tuesday Night Live, and basically it just discusses the transition from corporate to music. And so, like even on the album cover, there's two of me, right? There's one in a suit and one in street clothes, which is basically just showing the two different views of me that are going to be speaking on the album.
Yeah.
And so at the beginning, the songs start talking like as if I'm promiscuous and like I'm balancing two girls, but it's really a metaphor for balancing two lives, one music, one corporate. And so
Okay.
as the CD progresses, it starts turning into love songs because I found one, I chose one, and in one song I actually end up marrying the rap game. And so it's just a transition from like being promiscuous, finding the girl of your dreams, which is music, marrying that, and then celebrating that at the end.
Oh, that's smart right there. Gee, that's smart right there. That's a real artist right there. It's a true artist.
Yeah.
True artist knows how to break their music down into little segments and then come back around with the pieces.
Yep, definitely. It's always well thought out. I try to be as thoughtful as possible.
And you know what? When you always thought out about your music, that's how you know it's gonna be successful.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people they rush. I seen a lot of. Me and you both know. We hear all these rappers nowadays that just throw a track on and then this is what you hear.
Yeah.
Okay. You just sound like you just went in the studio, just
And
chopped up some words,
Yeah.
yelled on the mic, dropped the track just to get a million hits.
Yeah.
Come on now, man. I mean, that's what people are bringing to their ears now, and it's just like
Yeah, no,
it
I'm
makes my
trying to
head hurt.
Yeah, me too.
It makes my head hurt. Like I'll be getting a headache when I be listening to this stuff. I'll be like, you know what? I can only listen to this one time, and then just gotta turn it off. So it's just
I'm the same for sure.
something you just don't want to hear. Something like that you just don't want to hear, man. And it's great though. It's great though. It really is. It's beautiful. So, what is your inspiration? Is there anybody, anything in the world that inspires you? It could be a musician, artist. It could be your daily life. What inspires you every day? What inspires you?
I really got a big inspiration from my study abroad program, which was semester at sea. So, like I was just on a cruise ship bouncing from country to country while taking classes. It's just interacting with so many different cultures and different people. It just really wanted me to to be able to connect with people. And I felt like once I got back home, the easiest way to connect with people was through music. You know, like especially now today with everything being on the internet and being able to put your music out, and millions of people from around the world being able to connect with it. I just want to start making music that people can relate to and connect with, and that's what really drives me today. It's just touching people around the world with my music.
Ooh, that's beautiful. That's wonderful, actually. I applaud that a lot. I do. That's wonderful, man. That's a good inspiration. That really
Yeah.
is good inspiration. Um, would you say let's say would you say any artists inspire you? Do you have any
Definitely
artists that
my
inspire you?
my inspirations when I was younger. Definitely what got me interested in hip hop was definitely Nas.
Oh,
Just
okay,
being just
okay.
being like I'm the youngest of three boys, so like when I was like 5 and 6, they were already bumping Nas albums and stuff, and so that's what really what I grew up on, hanging out with my older brother. So I would definitely say Nas was a huge inspiration for me,
Favorite album?
from Nas or in general.
Oh, okay. I see. That's good. I like that. I like his old songs too. I like his old songs. Shit, if I can think about it, State of Mind? I think it was one of them called State of Mind.
Yeah.
He had he had a lot of
The
old songs.
Message is my favorite song from It Was Written. The Message.
I think my favorite
It
one.
was a good album too. Just like a lot of old Nas for sure.
Yeah, I like the song he did for his daughter Destiny. That was
Yeah,
sweet. That was
yeah,
a good one. And that's what I like. I like artists like that. That's good artists right there. Nas, he's a good artist. I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie. Nas is a good artist. I hope to interview him one day too. And you know
Yeah.
what? I hope he sees your interview so he can see that you were one of his inspirations. So he can reach out
Yeah.
to you and be like, "Yo, so Tuesday night, I heard you like my music. I heard I was one of your inspirations." Cause I had that happen one time before. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Somebody, I did an interview with somebody, and she said what inspired her was this woman on Twitter.
Yeah.
Needless to say, the woman on Twitter saw her interview
Hmm.
and ended up tweeting the girl.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So you see what happens. My interviews end up connecting. If you bring up anybody or anybody that inspires you, you might even get a little wake up call reach from them.
We make sure I don't say nothing negative about nobody.
Exactly. You know, just don't say nothing negative about somebody, and I promise you, they may go to you. They'll go to you and be like, "Hey, I really appreciate what you said in the interview." And then, oh yeah, she even gave her free stuff. The girl, that girl that I interviewed, the woman
Yeah.
that she had to inspire her, ended up giving her free stuff. So
That's
that's
what's
another good thing about it. Free stuff.
Yeah.
Free stuff. And she's probably gonna get the chance to hang out with her soon. So I
Yeah. That's
appreciate
dope.
that a lot.
Yeah.
That's one of a beautiful gift that I would that I, what is a goal that you have?
Honestly, I'm super humble. I would say a big goal of mine is just people to know my music. Like being able to perform and people to be able to rap my music with me. That's my humble goal. That's all I want really. Is just people to know my music, like my music, and recite it with me.
How many shows have you done?
I mean, like when I was younger, I mean, I started young, so like I opened up for Lil Romeo when I was 10. I opened up for Chitty Bang at school, and I performed here and then again, around town and stuff like that. But
Okay.
I'm actually work since the album came out. I've actually been working with my like a booking manager and stuff like that, and just working on scheduling shows now. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Then you gonna try to do one at Soul Kitchen over here in Mobile?
What's it called? Soul Kitchen?
Yeah, the Soul Kitchen.
I'm gonna have to get out there and
Yeah, man, definitely. I'll definitely buy one of them
kick it
tickets,
with you
bro.
in the Soul
As
Kitchen.
soon as I hear you come to the Soul Kitchen in Mobile, or you somewhere around in the area, hey, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
hold
I'm
you.
saying? I gotta be there, man. The Soul Kitchen. I heard the
I'm
Soul
hold you
Kitchen is
to
where a
it.
lot of celebrities go to. That's why I said you're gonna be at the Soul Kitchen, like Ti and I think Ti and Boosie just. I think Ti and Boosie that was here, like last month or the month afterwards. But they were at the Soul Kitchen. That's
Okay.
where a lot of people go to do their shows and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm
All right.
guessing it's a
I'm
big
gonna hold
venue.
you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna want to see you at the Soul Kitchen if I go there.
All right, bro. I'm gonna sit front row seat too. I'm gonna get the front row seat. I'm gonna make sure I sit front row seat. So you got, hey, what's up, bro? Remember me, bro? Remember we did the interview? We did it a long time ago. Like, I know. I'm like, yeah, man, it's good to see you. And at the show, go hang out, go have a few drinks, hang out, do something cool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
little chat and talking.
I heard all the girls down in Alabama are married by 20 though.
What? Word, man. Word. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy world, man. It really is. It really is, man. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. So what would you say was your most popular track? What was one of your most popular tracks? What was a track that was popping for you?
I think my biggest song right now is 15 Prior. The song that has the video. Well, I have a video for it on YouTube. It's like 40,000 plays on YouTube, and
Okay.
it actually just got accepted by BET Jams to be in rotation on BET. So yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's it. Oh, bruh. Let me hop on BET and see that song. Bro, you definitely getting in the spot right now. If you definitely get accepted to go on BET's, go on B even on BET in general.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. That is
Yeah,
a blessing.
it's probably the biggest thing that happened to me so far is that.
That's a blessing. That's truly
That
a blessing. Cause not only that, BET's gonna get your music out there, and not only that, I remember waking up in the morning listening to BET. You know how every morning you wake up. I think this was like back in the, if you were 2000s, if you were born in 2000 something, which I was. I was 1990s babies. I'm a 90s babies. But
yeah, too, 91.
oh yeah, if you was born in 2000s, you know you remember waking up in the morning. If you were in the 2000s, you remember waking up in the morning, hearing that either MTV or BET having their
Yeah,
songs playing every single morning.
yeah, and for almost all 2000, it was T Pain.
Exactly. T Pain. They had who else? They had Drake coming on. You
Drake was,
heard all
yeah,
that stuff. They even had it all. They even had
Ludacris,
Cameron.
50, yep, Dipset, all
Yeah,
of
bro.
them.
I don't even know what happened to all that stuff. That stuff just disappeared after a while. Early 2000s when you had all the music videos that would play on
And Ja
BT.
Rule too. Ja Rule used to be popping.
Ja Rule used to be on there. Yep, Ja Rule used
Ja,
to be everything. He's
yeah,
gone. I don't. He's in the shadows right now.
yeah. Now
And
he's
then
doing festivals and everybody showing up to empty festivals.
exactly. Now everybody's looking up the future. I don't even know how to say X's name. I don't even say his long name. I just say X and all these other rappers.
Oh, that X and Tassion, right?
I don't even listen to him that much.
Yeah, me neither.
His music ain't really that good. He's just a rapper that just says stuff. I rather listen to your music and hear
Yeah,
all your stuff because
yeah.
that's what I do, bro. I mean, I'm finna listen to your music today, honestly. And it's just I'm just glad that we got a new artist that can bring good talent. Got good talent. You got good talent. Definitely got good talent. You going on the BET jams. Perfect. That's a blessing right there.
Thanks.
Definitely
I appreciate
definitely praying on that. That's
it. Thanks.
beautiful. I can't wait to see it on there because I know I'm gonna be on that BET looking for that. And
We got to
man.
put you in the next video so you can be on BET with us.
Hey, bro, for real. I gotta be in the next video, man. Gotta be in the next video. You gotta let me know where y'all gonna shoot this thing at so I can be there, bro.
I got you.
Let me know where y'all shoot this thing. I'll go ahead and pop up in the scene. I'll be like, I'm gonna just be over there like, what's up, man? I'm gonna come in dressed in one of my little nice old shirts. I'm gonna have like, you gonna see me in a little flower shirt or a cactus, cause I got these button-up shirts, right? And they got like different designs on them.
Uh-huh.
I got one that look like a cactus, got cactuses all over, so it looks like I belong in the desert or something. Then I got one that looks like a flower. So if I was like sitting in a flower for you, you would think it's a flower sitting there because it's like a whole bunch of flowers all on the shirt. It's nice. They nice though. The nice button ups.
It sounds nice.
They are nice. They nice. Really expensive though, but they are nice. But they're real nice, and I wear them all the time because it's just they feel good. They're nice little shirts. They really are. I like them, and I make shirts myself, so that's just one thing I do. So I'm definitely gonna end up sending you a free shirt, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your publicist reaching out to me, man. That was dope. That's the first time I've ever had anybody literally reach out to me. I didn't think my interviews were like
That popping yet?
popping yet. Yeah, I
There.
didn't think they were. And then I saw publicists reach out to me. I was like, oh,
Popping now.
I was like, holy shit. I was like, whoa. I said, okay. I said, I said, hold up. I said, okay, and it's a musician artist. I welcome all musician artists into here, cause I really want. My goal is I really want, and I told one of my homies this. He was like, I was like, you know what, bro? I'm starting a radio station. When I told you about the radio station earlier in the interview, I
Mhm.
wanted the reason I started this radio station is I don't just want where you see like other, majestic casual and like suicide sheep. All they play is like people who got like big music, and they don't play people who are, trying to come up and trying to be good artists and be heard
Yep.
for real. They just want to play all those big people so they can get their radio station heard. I
Yep.
don't care about fame or publicity. I want people to really get their music heard. So I really want everyone that's an artist, whether you're good or bad, it don't matter who it is. I just want your music heard. I want people to hear that you got talent. Whether
Yeah.
music is music.
Yep.
Music is music. That's how I see it. Music is music. Whether you good or bad, music is music. If you can play an instrument and you can make it sound good, or you can play an instrument and it sound bad, but you still trying your best, you still giving effort, it's
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Whether it sound off beat, whether it sound on beat, it's music. Music is music, and it always will be music. And that's one thing I looked at. When I look at music, I say, you know what? Music is music. If somebody want to make music and they want to be heard, give them that opportunity. Give somebody an opportunity. Don't ever throw down somebody that wants to be heard. Don't ever. And that's one thing that pushed me to become a positive person. See, I wanted to do motivational speaking. Didn't work. I started these interviews. It worked. I was figuring out ways to bring people into positivity and bring people into learning about new people in the world. So I said, let me interview everyone in the world, no matter who it is. And when people start reaching out to me for interviews, of course, I'm gonna be open to all interviews. So I just started doing that, and then I see that I have to do interviews by myself now because I got hacked.
Hmm.
I got hacked last week.
Did you?
I let this dude get into one of my movement pages where I do my interviews. I asked him simply, do an interview, man. I was doing interviews, right? He was doing them. He was doing them. He was interviewing people on Instagram. And I fell asleep for an hour.
Hmm.
Fell asleep. I woke back up. Come to find out, he said, you've been logged out of your page. I tried logging in again. You
He
can't get
changed.
in. You can't get in. He changed my email. He changed my password. He changed my phone number. He still logged into my Facebook. Even though my Facebook password's changed, the little thing where it says on your profile if you're a public figure or a media company like that, it still shows up on his profile. And he called me yesterday 7 times through a private number.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. That's wild.
And so what happened was I got tired of it. And my uncle for real deal is a police officer. So I told him, I said, look, stop calling my effing phone, man. My uncle's a police. I said it in a loud voice. When a black person get angry, their voice raises real loud and we start raging. And we're
Yeah.
not playing. I told him stop calling my effing phone. My uncle is involved with the law enforcement. Needless to say, I ain't got a call today. I ain't get called after that ever again.
He gonna see this interview and start calling you again.
He gonna be like, he gonna be like, bro. I mean, look, man, you gonna have to start calling my phone. I don't know what it is, but he tried to play like some little girl. He's like, this is Chelsea Monroe. I just said, Garrett, I know this is you. I know it's you, Garrett. Because he's the guy that I know everything. I know his Instagram. I know everything, his age, where he's from. He don't even live too far from us, man. He's like in Florida.
Hmm.
But I'm a grown man. He's a 15-year-old kid. I'm not trying to catch no case behind no 15-year-old. That's just, I'm not finna risk helping the world for no 15-year-old who want to act childish.
Yeah.
And try to ruin my life over something stupid. All I asked was you to help me do interviews, and you just trying to torture my life and act like I did something wrong to you. That seems like jealousy right there.
Yeah. Karma's quick though. He'll get it.
Yeah, he'll get it. He'll get it to his mind like, hey, yo, he really ain't did no harm to me. So what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna realize that I'm just being retarded. You know, man. And that's just how it is, bro. It's just our world today. But man, it was a good interview. It really was. This was a great interview, man. It
Thanks,
really
man.
was, man. I'm
Thanks, man. I'm gonna have to get you. I'm gonna have to send you some tracks. I'm gonna send them right here through Skype. I'm gonna send you some tracks of the album.
All right. Or you can send it to my email if you want to, bro. It don't really matter. I'll give you my little email. You can send it to there too, bro. And we'll definitely keep in contact. And I'm gonna definitely follow you on Instagram. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and grab my phone right now. Let me get on that. Let me go ahead and hop on that Instagram. Cause I ran into your page the other day. I went onto your page the other day. Hold on. Somebody just messaged me back. Let me go ahead and find you on Instagram. I need to go ahead and give you a follow, bro. Real talk. Go ahead and give you a follow.
I just sent you my website. My the whole album is on there.
I'm definitely promoting. Okay, there you go, bro. I just gave you a follow. I think that's you right there.
I got
Tuesday
you.
night season.
Yeah.
That's me right there.
Hey, man. Oh, you popping on the gram. I see you.
Yeah, bro. Definitely. hitting that 1,200 interviews, bro. 1,280 interviews. We got. Since we did an interview, bro. I gotta change that number now. It's got 1,281, bro. I gotta change the number now. Every time I hit a new interview, I gotta change the number. That's how it is. I do it all the time.
I just followed you back.
I appreciate that, bro. Much love, bro. Much love, bro. Can't wait.
I appreciate you, man.
Can't wait to put these tracks on the radio station. I'm actually finna get on that radio station in a little bit. Finna do some more interviews, and then I'm finna hop on a radio station and post a lot of tracks because I got like a lot of artists that want to be put on. It's like 7 different artists, and plus I gotta do the name Tayyib Ali. He's one of my artists I've been listening to since I was like 14. I actually interviewed him. He was one of my artists that I've listened to when I was younger. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, your dreams will come true.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. For real.
Your dreams will come true, okay? So I've been listening to this man when I was... No, it wasn't 14. It was 12. I think it was 12 when I was... No, 13. Okay, so it's basically years ago. More than 5 years ago. So now I'm doing interviews. Here I am now doing interviews. I wanted to interview him. I was in a group chat one day. And, I was talking to these people. He invited me to a group chat. So I was talking to people like, I want to interview Tayyib Ali. And this girl's like, you'll interview him one day. And then I did a tweet saying, man, I really want to interview Tayyib Ali, but I got to pay $500. Next thing you know, he goes in my DM and was like, bro, you a true fan. You can do an interview with me for free.
That's dope. That's
for
big.
Free. I was like, yo, did he really just say that? He really did not just say that. He just said, yo, it's for free. And I was like, I almost started crying, bro. Like, I almost cried. I was like, yo,
That's dope, though. That's dope.
This is big for me. Like, this is one of my artists I've been listening to since I was little. Since I was a little kid. No, I've been listening to him when I was little. He was like, yeah, man, we'll do an interview. We did the interview. He sent it off. It's on there. Then I asked him another question, bro. Can you promote my clothing line? The clothing line I got. He said, yeah, for sure. I've asked him a few things, and he's let me do. He's basically open to whatever I got going on. I like that, man, and I'm glad that you like that too, bro. I asked you if you could put your music on the radio station. You definitely down for that, bro, and I appreciate that, man. I love that when an artist is open to new opportunities and want people to help them out, because that's a good thing. Like I said, you helped me out with this interview.
And you helped me out too, man. It's all mutual here. I appreciate it.
Exactly, bro. It's all love out here, and as long as we spreading love and positivity and helping each other, that's how the world gonna grow. That's how the world gonna grow. That's how big, beautiful Mother Nature gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and she just gonna grow. You know what I'm saying?
Feel you.
People be worrying about, we're all gonna die one day. Look, if you wake up in the morning, you got a talent, you got something you could do in your life, you got something fun. Go do it. Stop worrying about if the world's gonna foul out or not. Just live your life, be happy, go help people, go do these nice interviews with people, meet new people, go do some stuff like that. People always want to stick to their friends and be like, yeah, this is my circle, I'm gonna keep it tight. How you gonna get anywhere being like that if you can't open yourself to new people? I understand people are cruel, but everybody's different.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, 100%.
Exactly, bro. Everybody's different, and that's just word of key, bro. That's how I believe. It's what I believe in, and that's what I'm always believe in. That everybody in the world has something beautiful about them, and everybody has to be heard. Everybody got to be heard. Everybody, and America's stopping us from doing that. America don't want that. But I told somebody, I said, guess what? I said, after all these interviews are said and done, I don't care what Donald Trump. I don't care what any president does to me. Y'all want to kill me. Y'all want to put me on the stake. Y'all want to do what y'all want. At least I died putting. At least I died doing interviews, making my own music, putting out musician artists,
Yep.
helping people in the world, doing donations so I could do my YouTube videos of showing going to homeless shelters and giving out stuff,
Yep.
all kinds of stuff like that. At least I died doing stuff like that, you know. And
No, that's,
I want to die proud, knowing that I did something for the world and leave a mark, and people remember me for something I did right. You
yeah.
know.
No, I feel the same. That's what I'm trying to do through music.
Exactly, bro. And leaving a mark in the world through music is what is a beautiful gift, bro. You gonna be the next. We got the next. What is it? Michael Jackson gone, Prince gone. We all remember those guys. Whitney Houston, she gone. Remember her. We got a comedian, Robin Williams. He's gone, but we will always remember him. I'll always watch Miss Doubtfire. I don't care how old I get. I'm still gonna be watching Miss Doubtfire. That's my funny. That's my favorite movie right there. That's my favorite movie. I love it. I love it. I might watch it again today. I mean, just now talking about it, I want to watch it again today. It's funny. But yeah, bro, real talk. But I just want to thank you for this interview, bro. And thank you, publicist, for again, bro, for reaching out to me, bro. We definitely gonna speak after this interview, bro. When you see me them tracks,
yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and upload the YouTube stuff, and
Yep.
I'm gonna send you a link, so you have the link, bro. Cause I'm gonna have a link up there, and I'm gonna be in everything, all your music. When it gets uploaded to my YouTube, my website's getting pretty big. I'm almost at 100,000 views on my website, so definitely getting bigger. So,
yeah, that's dope.
So my YouTube, the YouTube where all the music is located, where everybody's music is located, is linked on my news section. So when everybody goes to like my news section, they'll see the YouTube channels right there and all the music. So, and it's like, and you can even go to it from, you can even listen to it from my website. So you don't even gotta go to YouTube. You can just listen to it from my website. You can just scroll down and you'll see like everybody's music. You just scroll down and listen to it. So yeah, bro, definitely. I definitely want to thank you for definitely doing this interview today, bro. I'm definitely gonna get this posted immediately. And we definitely gonna be talking again soon, bro. I appreciate that.
Definitely. Thanks for having me again, man.
You welcome, man. You have a great night.
Pleasure
man.
talking to you. You too.
Thank you, man. All right. Peace, bro.
Peace.